Hey, what's up, YouTubers? Hey, what's up, YouTubers? I go by the name of MC Cool L. I just want to share some stuff with you guys out there on planet Earth. Um, See if you guys can become more spiritual. What I mean by become more spiritual is that don't let people try to get to you. Because what it is, we don't fight against flesh. We fight against spirits and principalities in high wicked places. Okay? I don't care who it is that you come in contact with. You could be working, going to school, shopping. I don't care where you at or what you're doing at that specific time in life. These things are gonna occur because we have demons and evil spirits, invisible witches, entities, and a lot of dark energy and negativity among the planet, among humanity. So when you see a person looking at you kind of way, like they want to start something, That's what that's what's inside of them making them doing that. We call it the evil within. That's what we call it. So they're using people as puppets. They're using people as robotics, and they trying to what they want to do is to control your physical mind, control your spirit, control your heart. You got to get control of that. Don't let these invisible spirits, these fucking wicked ass witches, these demons, these entities get control of your brain, get control of your spirit, your soul, and your heart. Most of all, your heart. Your heart is sacred. Everything lies in the heart. And you think, feel, say what's on your mind, your spirit and heart, no matter what the situation may be. I don't give a fuck who it is. You let that shit flow. So what if they get hurt? They can't stand the truth. Sometimes the truth hurt. And it's better to tell the truth than a fucking lie. So hey, put a tight seal on your brain, put a tight seal on your spirit, put a tight seal on your heart. Let nobody infiltrate that. Now I tell you something to look out for. If somebody come up to you and try to infiltrate that, they not for they the enemy. If anybody try to infiltrate your train of thought, they the enemy. Anybody try to infiltrate your spirit, they the enemy. Anybody try to infiltrate your heart, they the enemy. I don't give a fuck who it is. It could be your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your husband, your wife, your children, your grand. I don't give a fuck. Your cousin, your neighbor, somebody you work with, go to school with. Anybody. If anybody try to infiltrate them three things, they're your fucking enemy. So we gotta get. So it's it's a movie. It's a old. That's my cat. It's an old movie out. It's called They Live. I want all you guys to watch that movie and study that movie, and you will see what plays out in the movie plays out in our everyday life, and you can see it. They do live. They live. They live is about these beings that get control of you and try to manipulate your train of thoughts and how you feel among uh, your fellow man, how you feel about people in general, how you feel about anybody that you come in contact with, whether you're related or not, that's irrelevant. It's just people, period. Humans on this planet. You got to stay focused, people. Okay? Keep your mind strong, keep it clear, and be always aware 24/7. Hey, babe. Because they will infiltrate. They will try to infiltrate. They will try to infiltrate your train of thought, your train of thought, what's in your heart, what's in your spirit. You let nobody tamper. You keep a tight seal on that. Keep a very, very tight seal on those three. Those are very sacred. Let it ring. I get the phone later. Keep it sacred. You always govern that. You know if you have a thought and your thought is pure and it's coming from your heart, you keep that thought. You speak on that thought and you die for that thought. If you have a feeling that's righteous and someone try to infiltrate that and try to make it not. That's my neighbor calling. Yeah, if they try to infiltrate on your train of thought, your what's in your soul, your spirit, your heart, get away from the people. Don't conversate with them. Don't be around them. Don't talk to them. Get the fuck away from them. Be like, uh, just cut them loose. A lot of people in our life we're gonna have to cut loose, and this is something serious. This is our salvation on the line. Because when this physical body drops and your spirit soul, whatever, comes out your fucking body and you transition on to the other side, you don't die. Don't get scared. Don't get scared of death. Don't get scared of nothing. It's just a transition. We live forever. We are eternal beings. This is just a physical body. Once this shit shuts down, we keep living. Okay? So we don't ever die. Don't worry about dying. Dying is just a transition. We transition from this physical vessel to the spirit realm, well, from which we came, from the earth, from the earth soil. So, uh, yeah, man, I just speak on this for a minute, guys. This is for the kids out here. This is for the females, the males. I don't care. You could be a kid, a grown person, a male, a female, white, black. I don't care. You're still a human being. Okay? You can claim whatever religion you want to claim. Them just titles. What we are all spirits having a physical experience on this earth realm. And once our physical body shuts down and we vacate this vessel, we go back from the spirit world from which we originally came from before we inhabit these bodies. Before your daddy lay down with your mama and got her pregnant, and you came up out of her pussy and had a physical form as a physical vessel, you were a spirit at one time. And you know how they cut the baby's umbilical cord? That baby, each and every one of us, we knew right from wrong. But I tell you, I'm gonna tell you something, guys. We are all sinful people living in a sinful nature of world, and we are all imperfectly people. Wait, we are all imperfect people living in an imperfect world. None of us are perfect. We all make mistakes. We're gonna continue to make mistakes till we die. That's just part of our kind of human nature. That's our human nature, not our spirit nature. Our human nature. Because if we were still in tune with our spirit nature, we would know better and do better and think better and live better and act better. Everything would be better because we'd be on a conscious level that we know we don't think like that because we're not in that filthy ass nature of this earth realm. See, when you lose your spirituality, lose touch with your spirituality, your body just goes haywire. We start thinking like this is supposed to be like this, and feeling like this is supposed to be like this, and living this kind of way when it's supposed to be living another way. We lost touch with ourselves. Cause I tell you something, guys, we can create our own heaven or create our own hell under any circumstances. I don't care what situation it might be. Any kind of situation. We can either create our own heaven or create our own hell. We can be our best friend or we can become our worst enemy. It's all on how you perceive things in life, no matter what it is, and your perception on life, no matter what it is. Never forget that, beloved. Never forget that. It's all about us, the individual. It's not about what you think about this. See, people got this shit bad. They want to know what a motherfucker feel and think. You use your own fucking brain. You got a brain in your fucking head. How do you feel about the situation? What do you think about it? Don't be asking me what I think, what I feel. This is you, dude. You control what the fuck you think in your head. Just like I control what I think and how I feel. That go for each and every one of us. Get away from motherfuckers and try to help elevate their ass, get them out of that state. Cause they living in their lower self. We trying to elevate our minds and elevate ourselves to a higher standard of spirituality. We don't have to be worrying about what a motherfucker think and say and do and all that kind. That's underneath the ground we walk. That's just irrelevant. That's not what we are here for. That's bullshit. So you gotta keep your mind clear, keep it strong, keep it straight, dude. Keep your heart and your spirit clear, keep it strong, keep it straight. You gotta stay focused, bro. I tell you what, guys. Every day is a fucking challenge. Every day. Every day you go to sleep is a challenge. You don't know what kind of dreams, nightmares are gonna come upon you. That's a challenge. When you wake up, you don't know how the day and night gonna end up. That's a challenge. Every day is a fucking challenge. Every day, every night of your life is a fucking challenge. We are all, each and every one of us, we are walking into a school of life. From the day when we were little tiny babies in diapers, butt ass fucking naked, we stepped into the school of life. School don't start when you go to what's the lowest of school? Nursery school, grades. I forget. You know, little kids and babies when they start going to educational schools and shit. And I don't know. I don't know the youngest. I know it's kindergarten, uh, Head Start, grade school. Uh, I don't know. I forget how old kids are when they first start, but the schooling starts when you become a physical form. That's when school starts. Not when you attend this fucking earth realm that you got to be enrolled in a fucking school at a certain age that you should that you get. No, your schooling starts, dude, when you become in a physical form. Now, when you became when you before you became this physical vessel that you inhabited on this planet, you were a spirit, a soul. Let's not forget that first and foremost. You were something before this came about, this physical shit that we inhabit, that we carry around with us 24/7. We were something before that, before we got this flesh body, before we got the organs and the skin layers and the pores and all that kind of shit that comes with the physical body. We were something before that, and we were somewhere before that. We was probably invisible, couldn't even be seen with the human eye. But I think all of us do at one time. We were real spiritual, high peak souls at one time. But when we came to this earth realm, we kind of lost touch with that. We lost touch with our spirituality. We're trying to get it back. We're trying to rewind the tape. You know how you cast a line out, try to catch the fish and reel it back in. That's what we're trying to do with our spirituality. We trying to. It's like a fish thing. We're trying to reel that shit back in, rewind our fucking life from when we before we became physical vessels. Like somewhere down the line, I knew more. I was more wiser, wismatic. I had a lot of wisdom about myself. As things started to click back, they started to click back. You start asking questions about yourself, about life, about everything in its existence, everything about yourself, about every people, about everything around you, about your circumstances. You start to things just starting to start pop back. Your memory start coming back. It's like your memory being erased, and you trying to get that bitch back. So you trying to remind yourself, where was I? Where was I at before I became physical? This physical fucking body. Where was I? What I know I was living somewhere in a spiritual form or something, you know. And it makes you often wonder, like, was I always? Is this my first time in the physical body on this plane, this earth plane, or have I been here before? Have I been here as a plant, a tree, grass, a insect, or animal? I've been here before. I know I have. I just can't pinpoint the shit. Shit looks so fucking familiar. I know I've been to this motherfucker before. You start clicking and shit. You start remembering shit. So that's what we got to get back to people. We got to get back to our spiritual inner selves, so we can get back to where we supposed to be at. But yeah, guys, man, I'm just gonna make a little short video, man. I just wanted to come on YouTube and this is my first time doing a video for YouTube. You guys tell me what you think about this. I'm gonna try to come up with another video. I don't know how long the video gonna last, but like I said, man, this MC Cool L dude. Y'all stay focused, man. Like I say, keep a tight seal, bruh. A tight seal on your brain, bruh. A tight seal. Keep a tight seal on your heart. Just keep it sacred. Don't let nothing infiltrate it. Tight seal on your spirit, your soul. Keep it sacred. Don't let nothing and no one infiltrate that. Peace, y'all. I'll get back later with another video. Salute.